What is up, guys, and welcome back to Whaler Football. After finishing the year 12-1 and finishing with a top 25 ranking, sitting at number 23 to end the year, it is time to get into the offseason, guys. And the first thing we're going to look at is coaching changes. Due to the success of our offensive coordinator actually left to take a different job, but that is a good thing. We ended up getting this guy, D. Babers. He's got all 27 offensive coordinator perks, so we're going to be able to max out our offense. Our offense is going to be on fire next year. We actually signed the defensive coordinator to an extension. I don't know why, because he's not that good. I wish we would have been able to get a defensive coordinator that had a lot of perks like this new coordinator we have on offense. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about, Dino. How cool of a name is that? Dino Babers. We are going to be able to max every single thing out on offense. We are going to be unfreaking stoppable. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. This is the best thing that could have happened to our offense. Don't have to worry about trying to get XP points. Man, we can just go ahead and max every single thing out. Next thing we're going to do, guys, is go into players leaving. We shouldn't have any new players leaving, just a bunch of old guys that are left over from whenever we first started this Dynasty mode. Hopefully just a lot of 40 overalls. Are you serious? A true freshman, Jake Braun, a subscriber no less, is wanting to leave due to playing time. I had high hopes for this guy. He is a 66 overall, 6'7", 242 pounds. There has got to be a way to try to get this guy to stay. Everybody else is absolute garbage. I have no problem with everybody else leaving, but we have got to try to find a way to get Jake Braun to stay. Looks like his persuasion chance is low. I know we have a lot of linebackers on our squad that are good and that are young. I just don't know what I can offer him. Maybe playing 9 games. I know he's not going to make 40 tackles or 80 tackles because even like starters don't make that many tackles. Maybe he can get 5 or more sacks. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's going to be hard. I'm just going to say play in more than 9 games. Persuasion chance is medium. I don't think I'm second fiddle to anybody. I'll prove to you that I can play. Coach. Is he staying or transferring? Reason. Staying, transferring. Like, what is he going to do? Is he leaving or staying? This player's already decided to stay. Yes! Okay, good, Braun. Woo! You staying. All right, good. We can use you, man. We need you on this team. Players that decided to leave, none of them actually entered the NFL draft, so draft results are going to be a big fat 0, but let's look at transfer requests. Nobody wants to come to an up-and-coming powerhouse. Are you kidding me? Next thing we got to do, guys, is jump straight into recruiting. Let's take a look at the recruiting class that we have so far. So right now, guys, we already have 8 commits to our program. We got Aaron McConnell. This dude is a 5-star athlete, #1 athlete in the nation. He's probably either going to be able to play quarterback or something on the defense. Maybe a linebacker, but we have too many linebackers, so I might try to put him at like free safety, strong safety. We were able to get a center, which we need. We need as many backup linemen as we can on offense. Jared Baker, Max Edwards, D tackle, J.J. Davis, baby, 82 overall kicker. We also got another D tackle in Antonio Gilmore, so we're pretty much locked up on the offensive and defensive line. We also got another kicker, Stephen Casey. We got a fullback, so we finally have somebody blocking for kid caliber with Grant Douglas, and then we did get a running back as well, Adrian Smith, #9 running back in the nation, so a pretty good find. And we also got a lockdown corner in Carlos Espinoza. The dude is already a 75 overall. So players that I'm going to be putting points in for this offseason recruiting session is Ted Alston. We're the only one who's actually offered this JUCO prospect a scholarship, but we're really far away from actually signing him. But I'm going to be dumping 2,500 points into him. He might be a receiver or a cornerback. I'm not sure yet. We're starting to get pretty thin at receiver since everybody that we've recruited is starting to get older, so I might try to redshirt this guy. We also need a punter, so we're going to go after Dominique Hartman. We have almost locked this guy up, so I'm only going to be giving him 500 points. Matt Rutledge, if we can sign him, that means we can put the athlete, Aaron McConnell, in a different position. So that's why I'm really hoping we sign Rutledge. He's already a 73 overall, and we can redshirt him. We're going to be giving 2,500 points to Kyle Hawthorne because our starting strong safety is a junior right now, so we need a guy that can redshirt a year and then be ready to play as a redshirt sophomore, hopefully. and he'll be hopefully, somewhere in the 70s to 80s. So that's why we're giving him 2,500 points. And then we desperately need a backup tight end. That is why I'm giving 4,000 points to Rashawn Carey. I know he's only a 63 overall, but we are in a fight with this guy. There are 3 teams that he's looking to sign with, and we need to beat all of them. That's why we're giving him 4,000 points. And again, this will definitely help our run game with Kid Caliber, having a legit tight end blocking on the side instead of a wide receiver and Victor sometimes blocking out there for him. What the heck? We didn't get Ted Alston. He ended up signing with TCU. They didn't even offer him a scholarship. We did get Matt Rutledge, the quarterback. All right, everybody else doesn't matter. We didn't put any points into those people. Yes, we got Rashawn Carey, the tight end. We got Kyle Hawthorne, the strong safety. And then we got 2 right tackles. Okay, so that helps our O-line, but where's everybody else? We didn't get anybody else? Are you kidding me? Wow, that was not that impressive, actually. That was actually kind of sad. I might cry. Looking at our signing day, guys, I do not understand why we didn't sign some of these players. I know we didn't put any points into them in the offseason, but we have such huge leads, you would think that they would have signed with us. Melvin Harris, we had a huge lead with him. He's in the green. Don't know why he didn't sign with us. Same thing with wide receiver Walton. I was hoping these guys I could redshirt, and then they would probably get a lot of playing time as juniors and seniors when they were like in the 80s. But now we don't even get the opportunity because they don't sign with us, even though looks like Walton right here is 100% committed to our school. Same thing with Jeff Rutledge, probably like at 95%. And then the one that hurts the most is a punter, Dominique Hartman. Why does that guy not sign with us? I don't get it. We have almost a 5,000 point lead and he doesn't sign anywhere. Would he rather just stay at home and do nothing? So here it is, guys, a review of the signing class that we have coming in next year. Number 1, McConnell, athlete, 5 stars, man. That guy was a steal. And then we got Smith, who's a halfback, Rutledge, the quarterback, Davis, the kicker, Cade, the tackle, Carey, the tight end, Hawthorne, the strong safety, Edwards, the D tackle, Baker, the center, Espinoza is a cornerback, Williams, halfback, Jackson, wide receiver, Weber, halfback, Douglas, fullback, Williams, tackle, Gilmore, D tackle, Casey, kicker, and that's it. So, like I said, make sure you put in the comment section below who you'd like me to replace you with. Some of these spots are already taken. Like I've already promised something for a kicker and fullback, but I think everything else is still wide open. And if I forgot, guys, I apologize. Up next, we got some position changes. So we got some new recruits that we're going to put in the best position possible to help our team win. But then I'm also going to be looking at current roster guys, like one being Jake Braun. I think the linebacker group is pretty competitive right now. We might see if he's better suited for a D-line spot or just somewhere else on the field. So we only got 1 athlete in our recruiting class. That is Aaron McConnell. I'm interested to see where he stacks up position-wise. Obviously, at quarterback, he's a 78. And then at free safety, he's a 73. And strong safety, he is a 71. So I wouldn't say he's that really good of an athlete. I mean, if you're the number 1 athlete overall, I would think you'd have a couple positions where you would be pretty elite at. And it seems like he's only really good at the quarterback position. We're just going to go ahead and put him at quarterback. That way we got 3 quarterbacks on the books. Somebody's going to get redshirted, and we shouldn't have a problem finding a quarterback for like the next 2 or 3 off seasons. Like I said earlier, guys, one guy I desperately do not want to leave our program is Jake Braun. He decided to come back, but I promised him he was going to play in 9 games this year, so we've got to find a spot for him. I'm going to go ahead and put him at D tackle. That way he still stays at a 66 overall, and we don't have very good D tackles right now. This player has committed promises. Changing the position for the player may make it difficult to complete the promises. Continue. Yes, no. This is definitely going to make it easier for us to complete the promises. That way, look, he's already number 1 or number 2 on the depth chart for D tackles. So with off-season ratings going up, he should be in the 70s next season, and we need 2 D tackles whenever we play on defense. So I think that's a good spot for him. All right, guys, the funnest part of the offseason is training results. Let's see how hard our boys have been working in the offseason. Man, okay, look, we got 2 90 overall players. Frizzell and Williams are both 90 overall, and then Kid Caliber's right behind him at an 89. Ooh, man, and all 3 of them got +1 speed. Oh, dude, we are flying on offense now. Frizzell, 96 speed. Williams, 91. Kid Caliber, 97. And then remember, we got that brand new offensive coordinator, so him being a maxed out offensive coordinator, that's going to bump these speeds up like 2 or 3 points. So we got a lot of guys that are going to be sitting at 98, 99 speed. Taking a look at Williams' throwing accuracy, his throw power went up 1, but his throw accuracy went up 4 to an 89, so that's a great improvement. That boy Kid has been hitting the weight room. His break tackle rating is now an 86 plus 4. Taking a look at our number 1 pass rusher, the GOAT, dude. He's been working on his game in the weight room and in the study room. Play recognition is now a 92. Pursuit is 87. Block shed, 74. Finesse move, 91. Power move, 82. Look at that. Power hit rating is an 85 plus 5. The dude is going to be an absolute beast this year. Taking a look at Hartman, this guy is going to be our sure-handed receiver. Plus 5 catching rating to an 85. Spectacular catches an 84. Catch in traffic 83. Route running 86. So this guy is going to be legit like a Wes Welker type guy for us. Watch out for that boy Davis at linebacker. 99 acceleration, 85 speed. He's a senior this year. We got him last year as a JUCO transfer, but it should be special for Davis this year. And then, dude, all of our receivers are legit. Balboa is an 81. His speed increased 1. Awareness went up a couple points. Finally, we have a cornerback that's in the 80s. Vernon Jenkins went up plus 4, so he's an 81 overall. Rambo Harris is an 81 overall, went up plus 4. His awareness greatly improved, went up plus 5 to a 75. Hit power rating is an 89 now, plus 4 from last season. So we should be starting to cause a lot more fumbles. Block shedding went up plus 4. And then look at that, pursuit rating, 98. That's where this boy shines, is in the pursuit. Takes the right angle to get to the ball carrier. Right in, Gaskins went up plus 4 to a 79. Patrick Jr., the right outside linebacker, is now a 76. Hoffman, free safety, 76 as well. Went up plus 5, plus 1 on speed, so that's 92 speed now for the free safety. Luther Evans, the right tackle, 75 overall. Greg Gaines, 75 overall. Hurley, the center, is a 75 overall. Phillips, right outside linebacker, 75. Luke Shore, another subscriber, left tackle, 74 plus 3. Jay Chapman, 74 overall, plus 4. Speed went up to a 79, so that's good. Awareness went up, acceleration went up. So this guy's going to be catching even more passes this year. Cornerbacks are still a little sluggish with Simmons and Lawrence. They're both at a 73. Right guard Horn is a 73. Braun at D tackle is now a 71 with 77 speed, 74 strength. The dude is going to be an absolute beast in the interior. All right, guys, so I felt long and hard about this, and I am going to go ahead and create a brand new custom conference because there's no reason at 12-1 we should only be ranked number 23 in the nation. And plus, it's going to help with recruiting by being in a bigger Power 5 conference that will help us get better ratings so that better recruits want to come to our school. So looking at our brand new custom conference, guys, I decided to go with the Big Ten. This is how the conference is laid out. Leaders are Barrow, Michigan State, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, and UGF. And then on the Legends division, it is Death Valley State, Iowa, Forney University, Minnesota, Nebraska, Ozark State, and Wisconsin. So now that you know our new custom conference, guys, it is time to show you our strength of schedule for next season. I'm definitely excited about this schedule. It has a lot of really good matchups, and I think it's right where we want to be with Whaler football. Not too difficult, but yet it gives us a great opportunity to really move up in the rankings this year. The strength of schedule is a B+. We're going to be playing number 25 LSU, then Ohio, Minnesota, number 17 Ozark State, number 24 Texas, and then we got a huge rivalry game at home against Forney University, Michigan State, UGF, Michigan, Penn State, Ohio State, and then finally number 20 Indiana. And if everything goes according to plan, guys, we might actually play for a conference championship. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe. I'm the coach, and I'll see you next time.